Do a thing.
Alright, so we are live now. So
Okay.
if you have any secrets that you want to say, I would recommend you do not say them.
I am 24.
I'm 23, turning 24 at the end of the year. I'm glad that we got that out of the way.
They just needed to know.
Yeah, no, they need to know our ages. Like it's important. We don't want to be weirdos, right? Let me just get the stream like URL. I'll send it your way if you want to send it to other people.
No, not really.
Not
I don't
really.
have. I don't know anybody.
Okay.
I don't know anybody at all.
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna go ahead and send it to other people.
Can I? Let's see if I have one. Do I have it? It's here. I'm trying to like set up the recording so I can do less editing later. So let's see if this works good. I need. No, I need to go to this one. Add one, please. Can I add one? Are you? Surely you are. No, you aren't. If I go this one, you can clearly see that she is. I'll do this.
You know, this music is actually really fucking good.
Oh, the Baldur's Gate music?
Yeah, the Baldur's Gate music's really fucking good. I'm kind of glad that I only played like the little bit and I skipped the first cutscene because I did play like just the demo like a year or two ago, but
Yeah.
I'm still completely blind to the rest of the game. So
I need to do something
what do you need to
quickly.
do?
I'm just gonna real quickly go on my laptop and open up Photoshop. I'm gonna try to find one of my images and make it a transparent.
Is this are we gonna do this right now?
I'm doing this right now. I'm multitasking here. We still have
Okay.
we have character creation to go through, and I already know what I want.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, multiplayer. Um, with friends. Oh, no, no, not LAN. Hold on. Online, create.
Wait, what? Oh, don't tell me.
Come on, join game.
Hold on. 22 more seconds. It's updating. Just a quick update.
What? We're doing
Just a
this
quick
now?
update. We're doing this now. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting updates, but it's fine. It's a small one.
I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Look, I'm just giving people time to jump on stream before we really start.
Honestly, that's a good excuse. I will accept that. I will accept that as an excuse.
Yes, this non-streamer knows how to work the streams.
Honestly, it's this is just like a complete off the cuff like super impromptu stream.
Yep.
So, I'm just rename lobby Bingus. The lobby name shall be Bingus.
Let's see if we can find it. There you are.
The music's gone quiet. I don't like this. It is weird. I honestly don't like this. This feels way too weird. Hold on, let
What?
me, the music's gone.
Did you click off the thing?
No, it's just gone. It's not playing anymore.
You just enjoyed the music so much?
I enjoyed the music so much, but now there's no music, so I have to like fill in the void. Yeah, this is weird. I'm not sure how much I like this.
I'm almost done with my setup. There you are. Perfect. Okay. And just gonna put me all the way down here. Can I? Do I have to have this above? There we go. Tyler,
Yes.
you do not have to, but are you willing to send me an image of one of your, like, a transparent image of you?
Of me?
Like any one of your images?
Um,
You do not have to.
sure. Oh, do you mean about the VTube thing?
That or what, or like one of, or I read either one.
Sure. Hang on. Uh, like that? Will that do?
That will do if I can get it.
I'm on
Nice.
a time crunch today. I have to be off by like 4:30 so I can prepare for actual D&D.
Oh no, it won't. It won't. Okay, I'll have to do it in the next video. Because it won't let me save it as transparent. Okay. I will start my recording.
What do you mean it won't let you save it as transparent?
You can't save image.
So you go open it up on open up the original image on Google.
So open link.
Yeah,
Okay, and then save it.
or open in browser. But
Oh yes, there
you
it is.
you open it in your browser, you right click, and what I have to do is save as, and then change the name to whatever you want to whatever you want to name it, dot png, and then it'll save it as that image, as a clear background and everything.
Okay. K-Sawk dot png. Okay, and then one last thing. Just hope. This was like one last thing. One last thing. Okay. Gonna go find it now. There you are. Yes. Yes. Yes.
You're getting very excited.
I am. I'm very excited. There. And just have you like right there. Uh, verticalize this. Can I flip this? I'm so sorry. 180? No, not 180. Flip forward. Just there it is. There it is. Perfect. Perfect. Everything is ready. Okay. Starting recording in 3, 2, 1.
You don't have to give me a countdown.
I count down because I want to. It's important.
Okay. You
Okay.
do what you need to do, boo boo.
Audio. Okay. Multiplayer. Online looking for friends.
Called Bingus. Look for party
Dang it.
Bingus.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
There we go. Come on, click ready already. There we
I'm
go.
ready.
Fucking finally. Now
I'm
we can.
sorry.
All right, let's. Okay, so we gotta watch the cutscenes now.
Yes. This is your experience first and foremost.
Yeah. I wonder if this is pre-rendered or if it's like rendered in the game itself.
This is pre-rendered.
Yeah, okay, it does look pre-rendered. God, video games are like next level nowadays.
I would say that, but then I watched someone play Starfield, and I'm not liking the graphical at all. One of the main NPCs smiled, and I was like, "That looks awful."
I haven't seen too much about Starfield, so I can't talk about it.
Neither can I. I just know I won't be playing it because I don't like space shit. Besides Star Wars.
I don't like that. That's gross. I don't remember any. I'm not even sure if this was in the demo.
It was.
Okay.
And look, she gets to see it up close.
Oh, fucking. Oh. Oh, no. I don't like that.
It just like hurts your eyes every time you see it.
Yeah, I can feel it. Like, it sucks. Oh, fuck. Really?
Hey, look, wants to say hi.
Really? They had to do that?
At least it stopped there and didn't continue past our eye. That would have been all kinds of uncomfortable.
Who am I?
Don't reset tutorials. I know everything. Alright.
Well, I do want to do custom origin.
Okay.
Edit appearance.
So, I'm going to give the choice to you. Do you want me to be playing as a sorcerer or a ranger?
Honestly, I don't give a shit. You do what you want.
I've already whittled it down to those two options. It's now up to you. Who do you want your best friend to be?
A ranger, I guess.
A ranger it is.
So I can be short elf or tall elf. I don't get it. I don't know. I don't know what to be. Dwarf might be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna go dwarf. I'm just like... I'm just swinging. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Subrace features. Okay. What are even the dwarf racial features? Base speed, 7.5 meters per turn. Dwarven combat training. You have proficiency with battle axe, hand axe, light hammer, and war hammer. Dark vision and dwarven resilience. You have advantage on saving throws against poison and have resistance to poison damage. That's cool. Gold dwarf. Your hit point maximum increases by 1. Increases 1 again every time you gain a level. Shield dwarf. You have armor proficiency on light and medium armor. Duergar. Superior dark vision and resilience. So save advantage on saving throws against illusions, against being charmed or paralyzed. Interesting. I might go with the... As a dwarf, I'm not sure if I'll be just rocking with medium armor. So I might just go with gold dwarf and take that max hit point one. I want to go tanky. Barbarian. No. I think Paladin would just be the best one for me. Let's go with Paladin. Subclass. Shit, this is really in-depth. I didn't look into all this. Probably should have before I started the game.
It's mostly basic stuff. Like there are changes, of course. Like the Rangers, uh, natural explorer and favorite enemy are different.
Oh, there's another paladin that you run into during the story, right?
Paladin.
Is there
I
another
don't. I don't believe you run into.
like that one lady, the one lady that you like? Is she a cleric?
Yeah, Shadowheart's cleric.
Okay, so I was gonna say, like, if there's, should I be able to heal, focus on healing or dealing damage? That's kind of where I'm at right now. But if we're gonna be having her in our party, because I know for sure you're gonna want to have her in the party.
Very much so. And if you chose to go a healer route, I'll just turn her into a shadowy ranger sort of thing later.
Okay, well, I won't go the healer route.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, let's go with folk hero. Abilities. Intelligence is 8. I'm not sure how much I like that, but strength is 17. Sure, let's play a meathead. That'd be fine. That's all good. I'd just take base stats on that. I will edit my appearance, however. I don't know, all these guys just look like caricatures of, like, sitcom dads.
Mm-hmm.
Where to next?
What was that?
Do we have...
Let's hope the locals are...
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Be wary. This place is...
It's opened. I
All right.
wonder what's back there.
Wow, you can do all sorts of, like, facial scarring. It's pretty cool.
Okay, hold on. Do something real quick.
Maturity. Oh, wow, that's kind of subtle, but I like it. Freckle quantity. Okay.
Yes, lots of freckles.
Vitiligo. Okay. I'm not going to do Vitiligo, but that's a cool option to have. Body art.
That's not good.
I know this isn't, like, for good watching, like, character creation, because it's just a whole bunch of, like, ooh, I like this, I like that, but, like...
Just be amazed at what they've done.
Bard rings, no. Honestly, one of these first few, the Lapis Stud Muffin I like. Alright, let's go with that. I like how you can choose heterochromia.
Yeah. I noticed that it's quite a common thing in a lot of games.
Because you want to be special.
I wish black was more black. It isn't, though.
Maybe not that one. Oh, that's majestic as fuck. I like that. What do highlights do? Oh, well, it's just highlights then. Alright. Sure, we'll go with that. Raying. So it even
Okay.
grays the facial hair. That's cool.
Alright.
Facial hair.
I don't like the hair. Hair's not doing it for me. Looking for more hair.
What should I name this guy?
Who- Todd Howard.
No. Not Todd
must-
Howard.
We must celebrate
No.
Starfield, even though we know nothing about it and do not intend to play it.
Honestly, I might play it at some point. It's just not high on my list of things to play. I'm just not
Yeah.
really interested in it. Like, it looks like a fun game. It looks like there's a lot of exploration, sure, but it's just doesn't wow me in any way, shape, or form, really. Oh, fuck. What do I name him? Where's my player handbook?
I do not know. Where is your player handbook?
I found it. There's gotta be a section on, like, common dwarven names, right?
I usually use the name generator on Chrome
On Chrome?
or on my browser. Like I type in like fantasy name generator.
Let's go with Ulfgren. Ulfgren. That's his name. Very dwarvish name. Alright. So here's the thing that I don't understand about Guardians. What the
Okay.
fuck are they?
They're amazing. No, they're for whatever reason they're who you see in your dreams. They're like protecting you from the tadpole, or they are the tadpole. It's still unclear to me.
Okay. They appear in your dreams, basically.
Yes.
Can I just get a hot elf lady?
Yes. I'm just randomly making a hot tiefling, basically. That's what I'm doing.
Sure, I'll go with this. I'll go with this hot elf lady. Sure. Venture forth. I'm ready.
Hair. Oh, that's hilarious. Just give her pigtails and be done with it. No, that's nice, actually. Be rude? No, this actually is fun. There we go. Ooh, that's actually really cool. Okay. And then, no official here. Horns!
How are you still doing it? I thought you had an idea already.
I didn't know what to do with this one, and I'm just real quickly just finished. I just finished. And then venture forth. Okay, I'm ready.
All right, cool. This game is just really pretty for like these cutscenes. Like
Yeah.
I haven't been like outside of the big floaty monster thing. Well, I have, but I don't remember much of it.
It's called the Nautiloid, by the way.
The Nautiloid. Interesting.
You see, that's just unnecessary.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, why did you have to do that? I'm happy about the Wilhelm scream that they added in there. That was a nice touch.
Yeah.
And there be dragons for some reason.
Because Githyanki. And
Oh,
Dragon.
right, okay. Honestly, like, I like how we just left it at that and didn't explain, like, the D&D lore for dragons and Gith. It's like, no, people who don't understand D&D lore can go fuck themselves.
Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I have to go fuck myself. I don't understand all of it.
See, I'm not sure how all that magic works. I don't know how, like, like, maybe, like, those tentacles are, like, 2 locations, and they're, like, connecting it together and strumming it. I don't fucking know. That
It's
one I'm
alien.
confused about.
That's just them overcomplicating, like, planar travel. That's just what that is. It can travel to different planes. It's their way. And I hope they never explain it.
Some things just don't need to be explained. It just works like that.
Yeah. It's nice in D&D when they just, like, you take the idea of something like planar travel and apply it to, like, something, the different ways races and, like, creatures could use it. It's cool.
Mm-hmm.
And that dragon looks cool. Fire! Hey look, we're in hell.
Nice. It's always great. So, yeah, okay, so Descend into Avernus is, like, it's legit just you go to hell.
Yeah. The module starts you in Baldur's Gate, and you learn about a plot, about stuff, and then eventually leads you to the rest of the module, which has you going into Avernus to stop the plot. And then you learn that, to be perfectly honest, Baldur's Gate didn't really need to be part of the book at all, besides the starting point.
Yeah, it's like it just needs some way to get you from the Sword Coast into hell, and Baldur's Gate just is good. It's just what it is.
But hilariously enough, another one of the city Elturel. The plot is that you learn that Elturel was dragged into hell, and that Baldur's Gate is next. That's their big evil plan, sort of.
My head.
You could just start in Elturel, and most people just do that. But most people just like ignore Baldur's Gate entirely and do that.
Very well.
Yay!
We're in here.
Hello, I am Braylon.
Examine.
I examine you, Ulfbryn. I like how I can hover over you and you can it shows your name.
Yeah. Brillin?
Braylon.
Braylon. We're not the brightest of people.
What?
Pool that thing came from.
We're totally
Like
bright.
one writhing behind your eye.
He's dumb. Reach toward the pool. Nice.
Nice. Only 1 damage. Which class did you pick, by the way?
Paladin?
Paladin? Nice. Which oath?
I don't fucking remember.
You look like...
Jade. Take all.
Dead. Good.
Your oath of devotion.
Nice. It's like tab, right? To get all that information.
Tab and then go to character sheets.
Okay.
I guess. Going forward, I will be taking every single special arrow. You could have like literally everything else besides the bows, any gloves of archery, and then the special arrows.
Okay. I'm kind of learning the controls right now, so it's scroll, click to turn the screen.
If you go to this thing right here next to us, you can heal. Or do you want to live with your mistake?
I feel better.
All right, now I can go to the sphincter.
Anything of use?
Goblin.
Also, if you hold down the mouse button, you can like have your character move naturally.
Flash into your mind.
You hold down the mouse button, you can have him move naturally.
Hmm. Cerebral aquarium. Help us.
1,000 years of humanoid history. Elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
It makes me. It feels weird that, like, they're called humanoid, even if like a lot of them have nothing to do with humans. They just kind of like look like each other. Like, which race was there first?
We are trapped.
Come on. Examine. Alright, it's just a picture of them. Cool.
Yep, if you click on it, you should be able to interact.
Okay, cool. Ooh, twitchy there.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
I don't
The
like that.
exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
Because you're a dwarf, you're like a smaller person. You're actually you're like leaning a lot closer to it than a taller person would.
Okay.
It's disturbing to look at.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to
Remove us
do.
From this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Inspect the exposed brain. -1 to intelligence. Oh, 10. Do I meet it and beat it?
Meat beats, yes.
Okay, cool. Nice.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Attempt a cerebral extraction, I guess. That's a nat 20.
The brain lifts from the skull.
I'm not sure if this will be, like, allowed to be uploaded.
Could cripple the strange
It will
creature,
be.
making it more subservient.
Many people play this game.
The threat.
The thing we need to worry about is just making sure that nudity is off.
Should I... Do you vote to spare the creature?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
We are free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
Okay.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
What should I call you?
We are us.
Very specific, thanks. Alright, let's go.
We go. We are going to the helm.
Yeah, we are. I don't like you.
What? I love us. Us is great.
So does us just follow us?
Yes.
Come on, get on the platform.
I think you can switch to us and like have them move.
The creature reaches into your mind, its thoughts
No.
rattling
No, right.
against yours.
Friend, we will go to the helm now.
So if you exit the conversation, you could next to your portrait on the left-hand screen, I think you can switch to them.
Sorry, what? Go
So on the left-hand screen, you see us next to
oh,
your portrait.
yeah, okay.
Go ahead and click that and see if you can move them. There you go.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Oh shit, okay.
What happened?
It says I can use the WASD keys to move the camera around.
Yep.
Yeah, there's that lady.
Abomination. This is your end.
I'm just a little man. Why am I an
Your
abomination?
head throbs and your skin
Being
tingles.
mean.
Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Ugh. My head. What is this? Ugh. Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
Who are you?
Your only chance of survival.
I mean, it says your name on your text box, so I'm sure, whatever.
We
We...
can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Oh, so that changes the text. So I'm guessing if... Ulfgren lays out us, alright.
Can you, real quickly, transfer, because, or no, you can have all three if you want.
So how do I transfer control?
In the menu, go to multiplayer, pressing escape and then multiplayer.
Oh, right. Boom, there you go.
Alright, and fire! And I'm going to just go over here.
Where's the other enemies? Oh, they're down that way. Okay.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
And so what you do is you end the turn for the... Yep.
Sure, I'll use Holy Rebuke. Wait, target can't be an enemy? Oh, grant an ally. Where the fuck are you?
Me? I'm all the way in the back for long range. Lazelle's nearby, though.
Alright.
If you press the tilde key we'll light up on you on the screen.
Okay. Ending
And then
turn. End turn.
Yes. I need to do the same for the for us.
Okay.
By the way, we're killing us once we find Shadowheart.
Why?
Because I want Shadowheart to join us.
Oh, Shadowheart won't join us if us is with us?
No, if we have a full party.
Cool.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Looting! Don't mind me, I found a potion of speed.
Open up.
Alright, well, I guess you already took that one then.
What you got? You got gold. Alright.
Never wanted the easy.
Alright, ready to go?
Yep.
Ship will be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Saving. Oh, a sphincter.
Seems not enough.
Sphincter.
Mind flayer machinery. Better watch what I touch.
Friend, we are going to the helm.
So, us can't tell us anything about that. Alright, you gonna go save your wifey?
In a second. Where the hell is Lizelle? Oh, Lizelle didn't link to me. So, like, I had to... Oh, shit. Okay. Give me a second while I have Lizelle catch up. Feel free to explore around, I guess.
Alright.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Dark mind.
A brain in a jar.
Ah, there she is.
Yep, and then there's that. Alright. Alright, so... do you want to fight these guys, or do you want to just kill them?
Fight what guys? The brain guys?
The ones in the chairs, yeah.
Sure.
That wasn't an answer. Oh. Dead they go? I didn't know you could kill them like that. Why not?
Bottle. Take all.
Oh.
Sure.
They're dead.
Thunk, thunk, thunk.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright, you wanna get this lady out? She seems to be your prerogative.
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing.
This shit is crashing.
Stranger.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
I will save you! Alright. We're gonna go save her.
Is that this way?
Yep.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Oh, look, a gold key.
A room. But for what?
brain.
Another brain.
Another brain. You collecting brains?
Yeah. Why
You're gonna
not?
be oath of brains.
Maybe. I don't know. Is that an option? Do you want me to push the button? What are we doing?
Do you want to push the button?
I don't know.
You
What
don't
is
have
it?
to.
As
Place
you
your hand on the
place
console.
on the pod, you hear something. A presence connected to the pod, commanding the person inside to change.
Oh, okay. That's right. I forgot about this. Change-o presto. I become Squidward. Or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Moradin's bloody beard. I'm not waiting around for that to happen to us.
Yep.
But I got a golden key somewhere, so it's got to open something up.
Do you want me to tell you, or do you want me to let you figure it out?
Probably this chest on the desk, maybe?
Yep.
So, onyx and gold.
Faint images appear in
All
your
right.
mind.
So the time has come.
Give
We
you
must kill us now.
horror and centuries of
Wait,
darkness.
is the party full already?
Yes.
What?
Actually, no. Pet. Oh, wait. That's just a pet. Never mind. I'm wrong. Okay. You get to keep us.
I hate it, but I love it.
I know. All right. I will free you. I have to. Oh, wait.
Just skipping dialogue here.
Sorry, I accidentally pressed. I talked to her when I shouldn't have.
What are you doing? Oh, there's a
Uh,
cutscene.
What is its purpose?
Yep.
Will it free the captive? Or
I'm freeing my wife with a nat 20.
Another unfortunate.
Is that what you're planning on
Pulsing
doing?
glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. This device is different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Difficulty class 2?
Yes. And I got a
Oh!
1.
Oh! That's
What?
rough, buddy.
I've never seen this. This is amazing. And also, please.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and reject it.
Maybe I can try?
Please do. Unless, can I do it again? I'll let you try because...
The console hums steadily, awaiting command.
Take a closer look. That's an 18.
The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine.
Okay, so it's the same
This
observations
device
you
is
had.
different from the one that caused the other captive to transform. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod.
Place hand on the console.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Illithid, wisdom, will the pod to open.
Are you going to net 1 too?
That's an 11.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
That's a weird way to describe things.
At last. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Sorry if I stole this cutscene for you.
You did,
Her
but it's fine.
gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
So normally, she would, Lizelle would be behind you, but because she's linked to me, that's why she isn't.
Oh, okay. She's just in the party, so it
Yeah.
recognizes that. Okay. Dangerous company is what you need in a
Fair point.
fight.
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Let's see. Alright then, let's get going. I'm Ulfgren.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Her little D20. What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me. There's no time to spare. Lead the way.
Yeah. All right.
Yay!
Let's go into party exchange.
There. Is that what you want?
Did you apply it?
There.
There you go. Thank you. And then we just don't forget to below all the portraits. There's a toggle group mode, which you press so you can link the parties so that they move alongside you.
Oh,
And then
okay.
You can press that again to separate the parties. That way you can move individually.
Mm-hmm.
And then toggle group hide is when you can like force your whole group to hide.
Toggle group hide, so everybody just hides.
Well, you two will like and attempt to hide.
Uh-huh. Oh, south.
We are nearing the hell.
All right.
Once inside,
ooh,
do as I
what's
say.
that?
Okay.
Okay.
So-
So we're nearing the helm. Let's go ahead and save here real quick.
Oh, it auto-saved for me.
Well, yeah, but usually a normal save is good to have here.
Alright. Save game, sure. New save. There.
Yep.
The sphincter. Are you ready to enter the helm? Yes. Oh, eat his brains. Can't you, like... Isn't there an option to, like, fuck an illithid in this game?
Not to my knowledge.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
That sounds like a slur.
Nerves. We will connect them.
Everything she says is a slur. Okay, so I want to know, do you want the sword from Commander Zulk?
Kind of.
Then, my advice to you is that after we clear these guys and get over to the fight over there, we will just continue to, like, wail on Zulk for as much as we can, and I will be using some healing to keep the Mind Flare alive, because he is necessary to take him out.
Okay.
Okay.
So, we just gotta kill everybody but the Mind Flayer.
Yes, and then just before we kill Zulk, we need someone to move ahead towards the transponder to trigger some more enemies, so that way that the Mind Flare goes towards them and not us.
Alright.
Because he will attempt to kill us if we after. So it's my turn. Well, fire! Die! Well, that was quick. Alright.
Wait, why am I controlling Shadowheart?
You're not.
Oh, well.
You're controlling Lizelle, whose turn is it right now as well. Okay.
Sometimes the only way out is
Let
through.
us go with...
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go with Lizelle first. And
Yep.
just start moving over that way. That's it. What? Okay.
You basically end her turn, and then it switches you over to your character, Ulfgren.
Okay.
What's in here?
Nothing. All right. End turn. End turn. Oh, damn.
Oof. Alright. Go us. I believe in us.
I literally can't do anything. There's nothing in.
So you should see, is there a dash action? It's like a boot with a wing.
Oh, is that what dash is? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Because he's stunned, I'm going to ignore the imp and go for a free shot right now. If
Okay.
that's fine with you.
Sure, go for it.
Ah! Had advantage too. Okay.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
Oh, I want to fight the devil.
Dash action.
Go ahead and dash towards the commander. I'm gonna take this thing out.
Okay.
Still breathing.
And turn.
Despite everything. At the ready.
Wait, can you shoot the stuff on the ceiling? It's a brine bulb. Interesting. End turn.
I actually haven't. I didn't know that. That's probably something we shouldn't do because they're over there. It might hurt us instead.
What is this thing? Nautiloid tank. Interesting.
Well, at least it didn't hurt us. I don't know what this liquid does, so let's hope that it doesn't hurt us.
Hopefully.
Okay, I'm going to shoot a bitch.
Go ahead and shoot a bitch. Bitch deserves to get shot.
I'm actually going to not shoot. Actually, I'm going to use True Strike, and I should be able to gain. No, I'm just going to shoot him. It's fine. Shoot a bitch. Yay, 4 damage. My favorite thing about this game is that you can interact with objects freely.
Mm-hmm.
Not you looking. Okay.
Let's see. What other... Yeah, we'll just go with that one. Miss? Fucking miss?
Yeah, he has got an AC 18. So if you do that examine
Bitch.
thing, you can actually see their stats.
Can't even catch my
Level
breath.
8, Fiends, AC... Oh, AC 16 now. I don't want to change that. Oh, you did something to him.
Critical hit. Can I do something else? No. End turn.
This is Dex. I guess a high Dex. Okay. I'm just gonna fire. And, yep.
Just ganging up on him.
Yep.
End turn.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Okay. Attack.
Or your spine is mine.
We're doing a lot of damage.
Time to push my luck again.
Concussive smash. Miss! Fuck you!
Yep.
Alright, end turn. Damn, this thing's just... You got it, Us. Us is the only one that did damage. Hamstrung?
Yep. It reduces their movement by 50%, which does not really matter, but I wanted to do it anyway.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
my turn.
What now?
End turn. There we go. And we keep forgetting that we have to, like, formally end our turns.
Yeah. You get used to it.
Do we have to heal the mind flayer?
I'm waiting for him to get a little bit lower before that. It's the healing part is only if, like, he gets close to death and we're not anywhere near killing him, because the mind flare does the most damage.
Alright, I think I might cast Lay on Hands on him.
Still on my feet.
Oh no, don't worry. I have Shadowheart next to him. We also want him to get. We want him to get low just in case, like, we mess up and he starts turning on us.
Damn, I could have knocked him prone.
Yeah, this is getting pretty close. Alright.
What the fuck?
Yeah. After a certain point, reinforcements arrive. But we're close to killing him, so it should be fine. Maybe the Mind Flare will turn on them, and the next time we can move on. Oh, sorry.
Another one?
Yep, 2 in the back.
Nothing important is ever easy.
You got this.
Fuck! God damn it, that's stupid. Critical miss.
Yep.
They're getting closer.
They are. Yeah.
Figuring out what to do.
Yeah, I'm just, like, planning ahead. It's fine. We're good. We're good. 8 more rounds, and...
So if we don't beat them in 8 more rounds, it's just game over. Like GG, it's done.
Yeah, if we don't make it to the thing, it's game over.
Oh shit! All right.
This is the price we pay.
I got a hit in.
Where do I go from here?
Did you miss with a hit? I didn't see.
I didn't see a thing either. That was weird.
Did you attack wildly?
Crit.
Oh, critical hit. You got. Good job, us.
Oh shit.
Okay. We're we are so close. We just need to kill the commander, and everything will be alright.
Damn, they really did a number on Lizelle.
I know. Remember, we're only level 1. Okay.
Should Lizelle take a healing potion?
Yes, you can bonus action heal yourself.
Oh, okay.
I healed him, so we can still have him. I do not provoke. Oh, I do provoke. Oh, okay. It didn't show me. Shit!
What?
I made this harder. I went too far ahead.
Before they strike.
What? What the
More
fuck just happened?
I added more enemies. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm confused.
After you go far enough into a certain point,
oh, you add
enemies
more
can happen.
enemies. Okay.
Yes. So. Yes. Okay. All right. So what we need to do is have us start engaging the Cambions, and then have your character be the one to pick up the sword.
Okay.
And have Lizelle engage Cambions, and then I will have my character try to go to the end while I leave Shadowheart to heal Lizelle.
Okay.
So my character will be attempting to get further. And so I will need to engage some fucktards.
Is that what you're calling them?
Yes! Die, fucktards!
Is that even okay to say these days?
I don't remember. I apologize if I'm insulting somebody. Unless it's a demon. Nope, Shadowheart is death saving. One failed death save. No. Why? Poo? Oh, why? Okay.
Survival is all that matters.
Everburn blade, scale mail.
Yep, and make sure to grab that sword.
Alright, so should I just keep fighting things over here?
I would say if you could come over and bring up Shadowheart, by my next turn, I'm going to have my character make it to the transponder.
Okay.
If you have a bonus, if you could bonus action heal, if at all, I don't know if you can. I will be shoving this fucker. No. Okay.
How do I use lay on hands? Can I not do that?
Oh, I think that is an action.
Oh, that's an action. Okay.
Okay. We hope for the best. No, why are you
No,
attacking
not us!
Us is a good boy. Us
No! No! God damn it!
I knew Us was going to die. I didn't know it would be like this. Okay.
That's bullshit. That's stupid and dumb. I don't like it.
The Helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
You gotta twang it like a guitar string. You gotta pull and go twang. Oh, okay. So you just passed through the astral plane. That's cool.
Yep. I think we're still in it. We're like in an astral storm or something.
Oh, okay.
The power of a superhero.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to equip that big sword now.
Yep. Enjoy your fire sword.
Yay!
And nobody important died.
You fuck off. You shut your mouth.
I don't even know what happens to us afterwards.
Why'd the Illithid have to turn on us? That's dumb.
I know, there were demons right in front of me. Or devils, sorry.
That thing's barely keeping it together. So we got some goblins, it looks like. Motherfucker.
Down you go. I'm surprised I'm seeing your perspective.
Is it? Are you actually?
Yeah.
Huh. That's interesting.
I think it's a glitch. But that's fine.
Well, no, the floating thing.
Oh.
Is that the thing in our eye protecting us from fall damage?
I don't know. Jump off a thing. Test it. Mm-hmm.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Don't like that. Check
Other
yourself
than
for
the infection,
injuries.
you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Hello.
Unique items. Go to your personal chest in camp during a long rest to find some unique DLC items.
It's just like, unless you bought like beyond the original edition, it's mostly just like a die.
Huh.
Yep.
Hell yeah, big sword.
Enjoy your big fiery sword. And we can level up.
I got
Level
more
up.
armor too.
Boom. I gain spells now.
Ooh, how is
I
this
like
any
them.
different? There's nothing different. Level up. Level up. Paladin level 2. Alright. Health increase to 12. Class features. You gain a level 1 spell slot. You gain 2 level 1 spell slots, which are restored on a long rest. We eat a few different divine smites. Gained a passive fighting style. Defense, dueling. Let's do great weapon fighting.
Since you have a great weapon.
Yeah.
I obviously chose archery. Yes. Where are you?
There we go.
Let's see. Which one's
I
got?
think that's what I want to do.
Yes.
Okay.
I got a burb now.
Okay.
Control my burb.
You have a burb?
I have a burb now.
Damn, I wish I had a pet still.
Can I, like...
Mangled Fisher. Aw, damn. Got a single piece of gold. Oh! Pallet, or cleric lady. Wake her? I didn't know this was you.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I keep stealing dialogue with
Yeah,
you.
man. Stop talking to her. Taking my wife away from me.
I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
You have any idea where we are?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from.
Fair enough.
First things first. We need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We
Hey,
might have escaped,
Plushie.
but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Wait a second. Let me just... I think I figured out what I've been doing wrong with my game capture. Hold on. Transform. Fit to screen. There! That looks a lot better. Okay. By the way, hi Plushie. Yes, I am streaming. This was kind of an impromptu thing because Broford here is just like, hey, you want to play Baldur's Gate? And I'm just like, okay.
It's like you're blaming me. I was like, hey, do you want to play today?
Look, I was expecting to, like, spend my day relaxing, but...
And you could have just said, hey, I don't feel like it today.
See, but the thing is that I have no excuse. I can't just say, like, no, I don't want to do it. Because I do want to stream this. I do want to play this. Relaxing, but instead Broford ruins my day. I mean, when you put it that way... No. I am enjoying this. This is fun. I'm just opening up the window here because it's starting to get a little toasty in the room. And yes, this will go on the channel. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. Do you want to stay together?
We need each other. And we both know what's at stake.
BRB, me cook. Alright, you go cook. Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
I can no longer be dating her. You've taken my thunder.
What? Really? That's it?
That was like the opening thing where she begins to trust the person.
I'm sorry for one, but let's all be honest. I'm the main character.
Yes, but that doesn't mean you get to get the girl. The main character gets to be sad and alone, as they should.
What?
No, no, I'm joking. Okay. Do you want to hand her a controller, or do you want to keep controlling her?
Oh wait, she can level up.
Yeah.
Side character gets to watch. Alright, it's 10 to 17 health. Spell slots unlocked. Channel Divinity unlocked. Turn Undead. Pray to turn all undead that can see you. Actions, Invoke Duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Interesting. Alright, do we just want to make her pure healer?
Or sort of not.
Inflict wounds, guiding bolt, healing word, shield of faith, and cure wounds. Does that sound good to you?
No, remove Shield of Faith.
Okay.
And switch out for Bless.
Bless. Okay. That's it?
And I will leave it up to you if you want Inflict Wounds there or Bane.
I think inflict wounds would be better. There we go. Alright. Let's go see if we can find the Gith lady.
Are you taking Shadowheart or am I?
Oh.
Are you actually taking the girl?
No.
I feel like you just. I feel like you actually planned this now.
Here.
I guess I'll just go full Karlach or something.
There.
Yeah. Oh, not hide. Oop. Yes.
These boots have seen everything.
Yep. Checking barrels.
Oh.
Oh, flute. You want a flute?
I'm not proficient with a musical instrument, so I think I'm good. If you want it, you can take it.
Here, let me. I want to do something.
Dead Fisher. 3 gold. Wow. Mighty rich man. Intellect Devourer. Nothing.
I play it. Yes. Hey, where are you?
I'm over here.
Watch this. I want to show you something.
Poor performance. Nice. You have no idea how to use that thing.
Yep.
Why am I, as a dwarf, about as tall as you?
I'm a wood elf? No, that's not the reason.
Can't a fish, a mug, and a bottle.
Yep. Be sure to grab as much food as possible. We're going to need them.
Okay.
Food is important.
24 gold! There's just like a trail of people leading up this way. Is this where we're supposed to go?
Yes. I'm just making sure we grab all the food before we move on.
Gotcha.
Because, to be perfectly honest, if we don't have enough food, our rest isn't technically complete. We get, like, some of our... We only get a portion of our abilities back.
There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
It will be sad if like we come across an intellect devourer and it said us.
Fuck that. Thieves' tools. Interesting.
Oh, those are really important.
More thieves' tools, a hammer, and rope. Oh, come on.
Okay, I gotta do that.
I discovered a waypoint.
Yes, so these ancient sigil circles, you see,
Yeah,
we
over
can,
here.
when we open the map, we can teleport to that now.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Here, how big is this one? DC 20. I'm not trying.
Oh, is that where you're trying to use the thieves' tools?
Yeah, so if you if you right click and go to lockpick, you can attempt to unlock it. It shows you the DC, and I choose not to because I know I'm.
Yeah, no, not gonna try.
I never noticed because I don't. I played single player. I didn't notice that on your end. For my end, I could see you like attempting to lockpick as an animation. That's cool.
Uh-huh.
All right, you ready to move on?
1 second, I'm getting a drink of lemonade.
Getting a drink of lemonade.
Can I attack the door?
Yes. No, not this one. This one leads to a different area, like a different map.
Uh-huh.
So those are like the only few doors you can attack. The ones that actually transition between maps.
More of those wretched things.
A dagger. Oh boy, intellect devourers.
Yay!
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Yep. Attack! It's not dead. Why is it not dead? Turn. Birdie! Birdie can attack!
I guess? Birdie can attack? Maybe?
Yep. And just looking at all its options. Dash. Can I have it fly there? Oh, it has such a long range of flight. How much movement does it have? I never actually checked. It had 30 feet, now it has 60 feet. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. And then, you. And you. And it's dead. We're doing so well.
I know. What?
What?
Wait, why?
Why did you miss? You've done this twice. Are you making sure to select? Is the thing
Okay. I did 18 damage on a pommel strike.
I think it just like lagged on your end and then combined them both.
I don't have a fucking idea. My turn? Oh, bitch.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Okay. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Ooh, there's a treasure chest up here.
You go for that. I'm gonna go for this mind flare over here.
Simple toxin. A skull, a spiked bulb. The barbs inside this bulb explode on impact, making all nearby creatures bleed. Ooh. Sounds like a whole lot of no bueno to me.
I want to test something. Birdie, fly. I don't know how far you can go. How far can you go? I could take it pretty far away.
Wooden crate. More thieves' tools. That's locked. Damn, that's a crit fail.
So I'd be wary of using with Thief Tools. If you fail, it breaks the usage of Thief Tools. But if you keep succeeding, you can continue to use it like a single set of Thieves Tools constantly.
Okay.
Okay. I opened it for you if you want to get in there.
Oh, I just opened it myself. A leather helmet.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Oh, so C is stealth. I pressed C because I thought it would be like character menu, but...
Yeah. I think it's tab.
Yeah. I look like a dingus.
Shadowheart really not carrying anything? Where's the thing? Where is... That's weird.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh! White-haired dude. Is this a vampire?
Oh, did you move on? Alright. Yes, this is Asterion.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Kill it yourself. You look capable enough. I don't know what to choose.
I leave that one to you.
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb boar. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
If this is a robbery, you're
I
off to a
just
bad
need
start, Elf.
information. I saw you scuttling about on the ship. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
He's like a street rat. A rogue, maybe?
Rogue.
It's the Mind Flayer's worm.
Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I can see why people would just, like, absolutely go rabid over him. Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Introduce
Is
yourself.
that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into Mind Flayers.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although...
He's got like a very Snape-ish vibe about him.
If we can find an expert,
but not
someone
like...
that can control these things, there might still be time.
He's like the version of Snape that actually stops brooding.
Yeah, basically. That's the vibe. Should travel with me. Our odds are better together. I swear to God, if I like end up making a harem.
I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Yeah, we're gonna find several people, and the fourth member is up to you. You can switch them out anytime.
Cool.
Leveling them up.
I'm leveling them, yeah.
Alright. Look at. Yeah, no. For whatever reason, Shadowheart's items are not available for us to see. Unless she doesn't have any at all, which is concerning.
Part of me is thinking that it's because she has that, like, orb, and the game doesn't want us to know what it is.
No, I've been able to, you could easily take it from her. Okay. I have some short swords, if you want to... Oh, are you talking something?
Oh, I started talking to Asterion.
Okay. Did you want me to give him some stuff?
It's up to you.
So,
I can give him probably something better than a dagger.
I have 2 short swords. Do you want him to, like, dual short swords?
Maybe dual wield scimitars. Oh, not proficient?
Oh, he's not proficient with short swords? Or scimitar?
I don't know. Not proficient with martial weapons or scimitars.
Okay. So, short swords can do. Yeah, it's beneficial to give him, like, 2 attacks. It's very good on him.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna give myself a short sword. Alright. Where we go next?
Oh, I guess keep following this trail.
There. A mind flayer. And it's hurt.
I'd rather it be hurt.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
Compassion? This isn't right. Step away.
Can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I recommend this one because we're not intelligent boys.
Yeah.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Yeah, that's about right.
Monster. Yeah. Death is too good for it.
A void bulb. Where do we go from here?
Do you want my suggestion?
Yeah.
This way, to meet another good boy.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yep. Checking for supplies. You can go ahead and check that one.
Nothing.
The one there. Yep.
Oh, supply pack. Goblin bow.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you want to take this one or do you want me?
Whoa, what the fuck?
This is where we're going. Do you want to take this one or do you want me to?
I'll go in.
Looks unstable.
Alright, go ahead.
approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch the sigil. I want to touch it.
A hand? Anyone?
Okay, hello? Grab the hand and pull. Barely.
Just barely.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this.
I don't like how my beard just is like growing through my helmet.
Yeah. If you wanted to, you can also turn off the helmet if you wish to.
Oh, okay.
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well.
Never mind the Nautiloid. How did you get stuck in the rock?
Exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were.
This man's very expressive.
How did you survive the fall?
Why isn't he more popular than Asterion?
Because everyone likes the edgy boy.
But this man's charismatic as shit.
I know, and they did a good job of fixing his introduction. Because apparently his initial introduction made him seem like an ass.
Insertion in the ocular region. Were you not? No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to
no
be
shit.
Eric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
We have a cleric in the party. I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I'm afraid not.
Can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
I see you're traveling with plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join you later instead. I'll make my way to your camp and embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
Okay.
So he'll be heading to our camp. We can easily go there right now if you wanted. Do you want to keep Asterion, or do you like Gale enough to want to keep him? He's a wizard.
Let's see. So I'm a paladin. We got a cleric and a ranger.
Ranger and rogues are like interchangeable in a lot of ways.
Yeah, so I was gonna say let's trade out Gale for Asterion later.
Okay, so you can go ahead and right next to the end turn, there's a campfire. Go ahead and just click the very bottom one called "Go to Camp."
Okay.
And that will just allow you to, and then you can just like go to Asterion and dismiss him from the party, and then you can go to Gale. And do the same, and then invite him.
We've picked up a
I'll still be here.
to get stuck in his own portal.
Why is the screen frozen?
Hardly a promising introduction.
Oh, there we go. I think it's better if you stay here and camp for a while. Is that what's supposed to be said?
Yeah, that's the dismissing part.
Darling, I'm hurt.
They make it hurt though.
Something special.
Please just stay here.
Guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
Why? Why you gotta be such a piece of shit about it?
I know
Are
that
all of them like this?
Not as bad, but like some get angry, some get more disappointed than anything. It's like I want to go out.
You're not versed in magic, are you?
Of course I am. I am infused with the powers of my oath.
I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic?
Yeah, listen to you.
Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet
Okay.
any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Can I? How do I get him to join?
It should be the very bottom
Go
option.
ahead. I'm listening.
Oh. Join me, why don't you? There's plenty of adventure to be had.
Pleasure. Lead on.
Cool. Level up.
Yep.
You squishy man. You
He
squishy yet chiseled man.
So at second level, he gains his subclass, if I'm correct.
Yeah, so abjuration, evocation, necromancy, conjuration, enchantment, divination, illusion, and transmutation.
So he works best as an evocation.
Okay,
in the
I'm not
game.
gonna
He's, like,
change that then.
Incredibly powerful as that, but I don't mind him being anything else if you feel like it.
Nah.
Yeah.
Ice knife, Tasha's hideous laughter, find familiar.
So
disguise
evocation one is rather useful in that he doesn't hit allies with AoE spells. So like spells like Burning Hands and later on Fireball will be incredibly powerful.
Okay. Burning hands. What else do we want here? Magic missile?
No. Give him Find Familiar, and then we can have a party of 6.
All right.
Just saying, it'd be hilarious. Up to you. You don't have to. You do not have to. This is your character.
Prepared spells.
Mm-hmm.
Grease, thunder wave, sleep, witch bolt, and mage armor. I think out of the choices that we have, I think those are good options.
I think I usually get rid of Grease. And mage armor usually.
I mean, we already have Find Familiar and Burning Hands, so like the only other thing that I'd replace it with is Fog Cloud.
Well, no, those if you don't put those in his prepared spells, he can't cast them.
Oh,
he's a wizard. This is what he has access to at the given moment. You can change these on a dime, but not during combat. So what you want to do is remove Grease, Mage Armor, maybe Sleep, unless you feel like using it. Yeah. Like you can switch out Sleep from back to Mage Armor, or you can keep Sleep. Up to you.
Okay,
This is my advice to you as a person who used him before.
All right, I'll put Mage Armor back in instead of Sleep.
Okay.
There we go. Yay,
Yeah.
metagaming.
This is a video game. This is why I'm being so freedom. And tell me if you don't want me
Oh
to.
shit!
Right, but
There's a potion of animal speaking.
Yep.
Is this his stuff? Is there like a negative side effect if I steal his stuff?
Well, hover your mouse over it, and does it show red over the object?
No, it says storage box.
I guess you can take it. I've never noticed that was there.
I got alarm clock going here. There we go. It is almost proper D&D time for me, though. So I might just end up calling it here now that we've reached camp.
Then I'm going to go to camp. Boom.
Wait, pointed at Traveler's Chest? What's the Traveler's Chest?
It's a chest. Where's the chest? Where's the chest? Where's the chest? The chest, I believe, is over here. How do I ping?
Interesting.
It's this thing right here. Oh, that belongs to you. You get that one, I get this one. Okay.
Mask of the Shapeshifter.
So I get the
Peculiar
impression...
clothing chest. Bewildering Adventurer's Pack. And Drake General Die. Interesting. Okay.
Did you... It's probably because you played in early access. Did you? Did you play...
I did play early access.
That's probably why you have more stuff.
So... I just have a mask that allows me to shapeshift?
Apparently so.
Okay, interesting.
You can choose not to use that if you...
I don't think I'm going to use that for now, but it's fun to know that I have it. Oh, you're in a cutscene.
I've heard you can't get blood from a stone, but apparently you can get a wizard from one. Gale seems... interesting.
We should get to know each other a little more. Come on, come on. Steal her from me.
That's how I'm going to, is that I'm going to just talk to her about things that she necessarily wants to talk about. If you try to pry, she doesn't really open.
Okay.
I'll do this one though.
We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. We've no solid leads right now, though. We'd best get hunting.
If you discover anything that might help us, I'm all ears.
Alright. She seems a little cold.
Company I'd keep willingly.
Ah, really? Fuck you.
You'll do.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid.
Yeah, I'm included in that.
I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
All right. Well, yeah, this is pretty fun. It's definitely a lot slower than I expected to be, and it's not a gameplay style that I'm used to. So I think it might take a little bit for me to get comfortable with it.
Yeah. But overall, it has a lot of cool things. Characters are pretty solid, and they're pretty to look at.
Mm-hmm.
And
everyone is hot. That's basically what it comes down to.
Yep. Or at least everyone in your party is hot.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, to some people, the Illithids can be hot. All those tentacles. Can I attack you?
Yes. Do me a favor, if you actually attempt to try, please save the game before you do so.
I'm not going to do it right now.
Save the game anyway, though?
Yeah, that's... I was going to... Alright, well, with all that being said, I hope everybody here has enjoyed. Thank you all for watching this first installment. Yeah, hopefully it won't be too long before we can get back to this, but this one's definitely going to be like a side project whenever both of us are open to do it.
Yep.
But hopefully it'll be a fun time. The VOD will be up on my YouTube channel as soon as I can get it on there. It might take some time, but hopefully it won't take too long. And yeah, with that being said, I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, rest of the week, rest of the month, rest of the year, and of course, a wonderfully great rest of your life. And I will see you all next time. This is K-Sawk signing out. Bye, everybody. Do you want to say bye?
Goodbye.
There we go.